Welcome to Beyond Fiction. Just days before the French Open, Emma Raducanu finds herself battling more than just her opponents. This time, it's her own body. In a dramatic and hard-fought match at the Strasbourg Open, Raducanu showed flashes of brilliance, only to be hampered by a worrying back issue that could cast a shadow over her French Open campaign. The 22-year-old Brit came out swinging against American powerhouse Danielle Collins. Raducanu took the first set 6-4 with confidence, breaking early and stringing together 8 straight points to seal it. She looked sharp, focused, and even lighthearted, cracking jokes with her team as she sat down after a near-flawless start with just 6 unforced errors. But then the mood shifted. Midway through the second set, after falling behind 5-0, Raducanu called for a physio, grimacing from what appeared to be a lower back issue. After a brief off-court timeout, she returned looking mobile, even determined. But by then, Collins had found her rhythm and stormed through the set 6-1. The third set was a test of grit. Raducanu clawed her way back from a breakdown, even saving 8 break points before finally converting her 9th to level things at 3-3. But just when it looked like the Brit might stage one of her signature comebacks, Collins shut the door, twice breaking Raducanu to love and sealing the match 6-3 in the decider after over 2 hours of intense tennis. This loss is especially significant because Raducanu had taken a wildcard into Strasbourg in an effort to build clay court confidence ahead of Roland Garros. And she was making real strides, having just beaten world number 17 Iga Swiatek and reached the 4th round in Rome for the first time in her career. She even said she was starting to build a relationship with clay. Now that relationship faces a real test. Danielle Collins, who recently toppled reigning French Open champ Iga Swiatek in Italy, marches on to the quarterfinals where she'll face either top seed Jessica Pegula or Russia's Anna Kalinskaya. With her current form, Collins is looking increasingly dangerous. Meanwhile, Raducanu's team and fans will be anxiously waiting for updates on her condition. There's no official word yet on the severity of the injury, but her movement after treatment suggests it may not be serious. Still, any injury this close to a Grand Slam is cause for concern, especially for a player still trying to regain consistent momentum after a series of setbacks. Elsewhere in Strasbourg, potential semifinal matchups are heating up. Spanish third seed Paula Badosa and Russian Lyudmila Samsonova could face Collins if she advances. On the other side of the draw, Emma Navarro will meet Brazil's Beatriz Haddad Maia, while Kazakh star Elena Rybakina faces Poland's Magdalenet. And over in Paris, rain interrupted several French Open qualifying matches, pushing British hopefuls Dan Evans and Fran Jones to Thursday. All eyes now turn to whether Raducanu will recover in time to compete at Roland Garros, and if so, how far she can go. Thank you for staying with us. Tennis is a sport of physical finesse and mental fortitude, and today's story reminds us just how quickly momentum can shift. If you found this story compelling, please support us by subscribing. We're here to turn your scrolling into something meaningful.